greatest gangster portrayals of
It's
all
your
time.
man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's room. And first up, I got your man Makai Fife as Money Mitch in Paid in Full. I don't know if the street hustler has ever been embodied how Makai Fife did. I mean, he was on some fly shit and he really moved like a dude that's on the block doing his 1-2. You feel me? Like, it was much deeper the way he played Rich Porter. And come to find out, Makai Fife is actually from Harlem. And he's seen these dudes, so I understand why he was able to pull that portrait off so well. But Makai Fife is Money Mitch. Okay, next I got Queen Latifah as Cleo and Set It Off. Yeah, she represented for the stud gangsters on this one. Hey, Cleo is nothing to play with. I still say Cleo has one of the most iconic and gangster ways she went out. I mean, she lit that cigarette real quick, hit that thing real quick, and said, let's go. Ba, 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 ba. Went out like a straight G on this one. I mean, Cleo was ruthless. I mean, Queen Latifah she really embodied that stud gangster. You feel me? Like, hey, I'm gonna go out and I can bang with the fellas. You feel me? So, I ain't mad. Queen Latifah did her thing. Next up, I got one that people kind of sleep on. Tupac as Birdie in Above the Rim. Yo, Birdie didn't look like nobody to play with. And check this out. Birdie wasn't no bum-ass nigga if you really think about it. He had his own club. The soldiers always came to Birdie. Birdie stayed fly. I love this iconic jacket. I had a red version of this jacket. This jacket always fucked me up because the jacket's so hard. But nonetheless, Pac really embodied that. You know what I'm saying? I'm ruthless. I'm on this block. Y'all ain't fucking with me. But you know what? I'm going to put the little homies on. But y'all got to understand the game. You feel me? He really broke down that character. You feel me? And I just love how, you know what I'm saying, he just went down. You feel me? Like, you could really be like, oh, there ain't nobody to fuck with. Birdie was serious. Pac should have won something for this one. Birdie, above the rim. Coming up next, hey, man, people really sleep on this performance in this movie. Lawrence Fishburne and Hoodlum, bro. This is one of them underrated ones because, but first of all, Pumpy Johnson is probably one of the most notorious black gangsters of all time. They done did like 10 movies, documentaries. Yo, Bubby Johnson, his gangster legacy gonna live forever, right? And Lawrence Fishburne really went there, bro. If you really look at how Lawrence Fishburne broke down that bumpy character, you feel me? Because this one, like, when organized crime was going on. So it's like, this was the black version of organized crime. And he went at it with the Irish. He went at it with the Italians. Like, Bumpy was nothing to play with, you feel me? And Lawrence Fishburne really showed that. And you feel me? That scene, bro, with the ice cream and they try to poison him. And Bumpy already peeked the plate. And Lawrence Fishburne really broke that one down. Iconic. Coming into number 2, this one gonna be hard, bro, because it's like, he forever gonna be Nino Brown for real, for real. Wesley Snipes as Nino Brown in New Jack City. First of all, Wesley really went there, bro. Like, he really, I always say Wesley did better than Al Pacino and Scarface. He was just a ruthless asshole, backstabber, piece of shit, but he fly with it. He gonna talk that shit. Like, this dude was nothing to be messed with. Like, dudes like Nino, bro, because even though this is a fictional character, Wesley drew from the streets because it's dudes like this, like, hey, bro, I only got one life to live, and I'm gonna go out the gangster way. You feel me? And that's really what this character embodied. Like, hey, man, we coming from nothing. Hey, man, what's the play? Oh, we out here serving these things. Let's go get it. You feel me? And that's really how Wesley really portrayed this character. There's a lot of dudes. I know a lot of dudes throughout the years. They be like, I'm Nino Brown. I'm Nino Brown. I know a lot of dudes name themselves Nino Brown. And Wesley is that influence, bro. Bad influence, maybe. But nonetheless, this was one of the greatest gangster portrayals. Coming in at number 1. This is kind of like easy work. Frank Lucas got to be happy. He got to just be blessed. He got Denzel Washington portray him in American Gangster as Frank Lucas. Bruh, first of all, Denzel is an A-class actor already. First of all, this film is one of the greatest gangster movies of all time. It's one of the highest grossing gangster movies of all time. This movie did over $260 million, bruh. Only one other gangster movie sold more than that. This movie outdid Godfather, right? So let's get the numbers out of the way, right? But his portrayal of Frank Lucas as a mastermind, as somebody that really knew how to organize crime. Because you got to think about it. A lot of times when black people unfortunately get into the underworld, it's always, we seen this like niggas is just running wild and we not organized, niggas just doing whatever, and you know what I'm saying, just reckless crime. But Frank Lucas was an organized crime figure. He said, y'all niggas go over there, handle y'all business there. Y'all niggas go over there, handle business over there. Y'all niggas, you feel me? It was organized crime. You feel me? And you shit you just don't see no more. And Frank, you know, he really got it from there. Indonesia. What was it? It was one of them places over there in Asia. He really got that work. He brought it back, and Denzel really just embodied it so well. You feel me? Because you got to think, Denzel was in his 20s and the 70s, so he had to see a lot of that shit going down. So you know, he really embodied it. He really like showed that old school. You know what I'm saying? That old school, just gangster mob type figure that know the game, and he old school with it. Like, it's just this. I mean, when we talking about gangster portrayals, and you got the greatest actor of all time doing it, it's gonna win. It's gonna win. Frank Lucas, American Gangster, Denzel Washington. Recipe for success. The greatest gangster portrayal ever.